So there are 6 servos here in this whole thing. Here's servo 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. I'm sorry, the 5 servos. And the objective of uh, this effort here was to be able to position these 3 servos in a to represent a valve. So basically the servos were to be either on or off, and a rotation of angle of about 90 degrees. Now these 2 servos here, this particular one here and this one here, they represent 2 special purpose valves which are not on-off valves but are positionable valves. So they will seek a position when the command signal for open is initiated by changing the value of a resistor here. Yeah, so if I change this trim pot and the signal is initiated, then it will work on. So this whole thing is done obviously with the Arduino board. In fact, this particular one is a Freeduino board here, as you can see. I've got a prototyping board on top, and I've managed to build a little application going there. The outputs of the Arduino pins, they go through the prototyping board and they go to this interface board here. So what I've done is I've wired up all the servos here, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. There you go, 5 servos. I've got 2 7805s here for giving me the power separately to the servo, so that they don't load the power supply to the Arduino. Over here I have optocoupler circuits, and I don't know whether we can focus on that. We try, but it's basically a PC817, and what I've done is I've tried to interface a 24 volt input signal. I'll zoom out here, a 24 volt input signal, and I have obviously 1, 2, 3, 4 signals. So 4 optocouples, couplers and 4 digital input signals, which right now is hooked up here to this power supply, which is also set around 24 volts. So if I switch this power supply on or off, or if I pull out this cord here, then the servo positions or the optocoupler receives a switching input, which would then communicate to the Arduino and then be able to initiate whatever command is necessary. So here I go by running it now, and I'm just going to focus on the servos there, and I'm pulling out as we speak the little jack that you saw into the power supply. So the moment I do that, the servos respond all at a time. So this means the valves are all open or closed, and then here you go. Now in this command position, I can also further operate the trim pot there and expect these other 2 small valves to position themselves. Here you go. That's fully shut or fully open, as you'd like to interpret. So you have position control of 2 valves, and of course if I then pull out the 24 volt input signal, they go back to 0 position. So that's a little solution there built on an Arduino. The power supply for it is coming from a 12 volt 1 ampere small SMPS unit. The entire thing is powered off that. The very interesting things that happen when you try to power up the servos, and you'll be amazed to know that the power consumption is quite high. In fact, the servos I have here, one of them happens to be an original Futuba, the rest are all pretty much I don't know, some kind of solution, so they tend to draw a little bit more power than that. These black servos that you have are rated for roughly 3 kg centimeter, and this one seems to be very small. I think it's about half kg centimeter. So I needed this kind of torque anyway to make sure that the valves remain positively open. So here's the effort: Arduino driving 5 servos and positioned through a variable potentiometer. That variable potentiometer, of course, will be replaced by the output of a PID controller or something like that. Right. Thank you.